Well, June is Idaho Wine Month, and in honor of it, we are highlighting some of the women in wine here locally and raising a glass to them all week here on the News at 4. And I sat down with Leslie Preston, the owner and winemaker of Coiled in Garden City.
Even though people have been at this for a long time in Idaho, it has an energy that it didn't have.
The owner and winemaker of Coiled, Leslie Preston, is referring to is the wine industry here in the Gem State. Her passion for wine started when she studied abroad in France, an area famously known for wine.
I was very sort of interested in the connection between local ingredients and the passion for food and wine and the ritual of really sitting down and enjoying a meal.
That experience uncorked her interest and led her down the grape-filled path of winemaking. She took part in a master's program at UC Davis.
Largely chemistry and microbiology.
Then worked in Napa Valley for several years. And when she started a family, that's when Leslie decided she wanted to return to her roots.
I'm from Boise. My grandfather was a farmer. I kept coming home and tasting these interesting wines and was really drawn to coming back home to make wine.
Traditionally, winemakers have been men, but that's not the case here locally, with so many women in wine in Idaho.
I think as small as our industry is, it has been notable. For me, it's funny that people think of winemakers as men, because to me it makes perfect sense that a winemaker would be a woman. We have a better sense of smell. But maybe the traditional thinking is that it's a very physical job, and it is a very physical job, but I can do it, so. And I think also Idaho has a lot of small businesses still, thankfully. And I think there are a lot of husband-wife teams who own businesses in the wine world together, and I think that's part of the story as well.
As for Leslie's favorite part?
I really, really love just being alone in the cellar and working with the grapes and the wine. I don't have music on. It's sort of my sacred space, and I really love that time. I recognize that a lot of people never get that experience of smelling a fermentation and watching it change, and I really treasure that.
And for a Boise native, making wine for other local wine lovers.
A lot of our customers are also local, and that's a treat. You're making these wines for people you know, as opposed to making them for people across the country or in a different country. So yeah, I'm just enjoying the ride.
And coming up tomorrow on the News at 4, we are highlighting another local winemaker, how one woman went from being a veterinarian to becoming a winemaker. That's tomorrow right here on the News at 4.